We are going to start the third unit. Till now, in the first unit, we introduced the machine learning concept and we have seen the applications of it. Then we have seen the hypothesis finding algorithms, how to find an hypothesis. So we have seen what is finders algorithm, what is candidate elimination algorithm. Then we have seen decision tree algorithms to find suitable hypothesis for a given input and output data. Then in the second unit, we came across the basic concepts of neural network. What is a perceptron and how the perceptron works. Then we talked about multi-layer neural networks. Then what is gradient descent? How the gradient descent works? What is back propagation? What is delta training rule? And how we update the weights in case of output neuron, and how we update the weight in case of hidden neuron, and how that weight updation takes place, we have seen. And we have also seen what is overfitting, how to avoid overfitting, what is momentum, a small term added to accelerate the learning in a neural network. Then we moved on to see hypothesis testing, so which is a pure statistical application or pure statistical method. How we can test a given hypothesis. So a hypothesis is any educated guess, a proposition. So we have taken a sample and sample error R by n, number of errors by total number of samples, and distribution error is calculated as an interval. The sample error plus or minus Zn into standard deviation by root n, and Zn is calculated or taken from a table of confidence. Then we have seen how to compare two hypotheses, how to compare two learning algorithms by calculating the true error of those two. And because we cannot calculate true error directly, we calculate the sample error and we express them. And in the previous class, we learned what is paired t-testing. So we calculated the t characteristic from the mean of the differences by standard error. Standard error is calculated from standard deviation of the difference by square root of n. And from the t characteristic, from the table, we got t critical and p value. If p value is less than alpha, what is alpha? Significance, opposite of the confidence. If p value is less than alpha, then that hypothesis, null hypothesis, is rejected. Similarly, if t calculated is greater than t critical, then also it is rejected. So, and then we have seen what is two-side bounded or two-tailed confidence and one-tailed confidence. Confidence n is equal to 100 into 1 minus alpha, where alpha is the significance. In case of one-sided, n is equal to 100 into 1 minus alpha by 2. That was we learned in the previous class. Moving further, we have come to the third unit, which is learning. So we are going to see three types of learnings: Bayesian learning, computational learning, and instance-based learning. In case of instance-based learning, we are going to see KNN algorithm. And the first one is Bayesian learning. As a part of that, we are going to see Bayes' theorem and how we can apply this for a classification or a learning problem, and how we can design a classifier using Bayes' theorem. So put the side heading Bayesian learning, and our main heading Bayesian learning, and subheading Bayes' theorem. Are you following? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So Bayesian theorem, Bayes' theorem. So this is Thomas Bayes. This theorem is a revolution, especially in case of artificial intelligence and machine learning in 1980s. This theorem was in application for a long time, but still this has come into focus, especially with the surge of the artificial intelligence and machine learning. So today we will try to understand what is this Bayes' theorem by taking some examples. Now let us turn to our notebook. I am using OneNote. You can observe that. Let me share my OneNote. So let us I think better we have this one. Okay. Now, till now, we know the probabilities, right? When we talk about probability, what are the examples we take? What are the examples when we take probability? Probability, what examples? We take a coin, and probability of each either head or tail is 0.5. We take a dice, probability of each event, each number is 1 by 6 because there are 6 events. Then we talk about pack of cards. How many cards will be there in a pack?
52.
52. So listen carefully. These are all fixed probabilities. Fixed probabilities. And this is always 0.5. It will not change at all. But the probabilities in all the cases may not be the fixed. This fixed probability is also called prior probability. Please remember this term because we'll be talking more about this in the later. Prior probability. What is the meaning of prior? What is the meaning of prior? Prior, before, mundu. What the opposite of this is posterior. Posterior or posteriori. Posterior means after. So we'll be talking more about posterior probability. Posterior probability. So in most of the examples, except this coin, dice, and pack of cards, in real life, the probabilities are not definite. You cannot fix something like this. And ఇది correct probability and మనం చెప్పలేం. There is a range. For example, let me explain you with an example. Suppose the 100 students went to a party. 100 students were in a party. Were in a party. And among this 100 students, girls are 40, boys are 60. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So 100 students totally are in the party, and in that party girls are 40, in that party girls are 40 and boys are 60. And in the total party, what I want to know is black dress, how many people wear, or what is the probability of black dress? Probability of black dress. That's what I want to know. Black ఎంతమంది వేసుకున్నారు, బ్లాక్ ఎంతమంది వేసుకోలేదు. That's what I want to know. Let us say out of 40 girls, let us say 15 girls were wearing black. And let us say out of 60 boys, 25 boys were wearing black. So how many numbers we have here? How many numbers we have here? Yes. How many numbers we have here?
40.
Yeah. How many numbers? Number and total how many numbers you have here? Numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, right?
4.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
4 numbers. So my question and my explanation is here is girls and boys. wearing black, not wearing black. Generally, not symbol is given like this. If you can follow it, otherwise you can write not black. This is the not symbol generally we will be using, not black. So let us say, how many girls are wearing black?
15.
15. So how many are not wearing black?
25.
25, because 40 minus 15, 25. How many boys are wearing black?
25.
25. And how many girls, how many boys are not wearing black?
35.
35. And if you total, it will be 40 and it will be 60 and total will be 100 total students. Total black is 40. Total not black is 60. These are the numbers. So now what we can do is, from these numbers, we can calculate the probability. Now, what is the probability of, now because 100 are attending, probability that attendee is a boy, probability that student, or first let us say girl, student is a girl, that means P girl. What is the probability? Tell me. Totally how many are there in the party?
40.
100. And how many girls are there? 40. So what is the probability? 0.4. The probability that student is a girl is P girl is 0.4. Similarly, what is the probability that student is a boy? Probability that student, రాస్తున్నారా మీరు? మీరు కూడా రాస్తే మంచిది, నేను రాస్తున్నాను ఇక్కడ. is a boy, P boy. What is the probability? Tell me.
60 by 100. 0.6.
60 by 100, because 60 boys are there, there are 100 students in the party, so it is 0.6. 0.6. Up to this, it is very, very clear. Up to this, there should not be any doubt. Now the question comes, the question of conditional probability. Conditional probability. That means, if in the girls, conditional probability. Conditional probability. The probability of a girl wearing black. Probability of a girl wearing black. What is that?
$15 by 40.
Yeah. Probability. Now the condition here is probability that, what is the condition here? Girl, that is the condition. wearing the black. We write it here, we tell it here, we probability of wearing black, probability of wearing black given that given that student is a girl. That is called condition. What is the condition here? Student is a girl. That is the condition. So we write it in our notation as the probability wearing black, a bar, given that it is a girl. We read this vertical bar as given that. Probability of wearing a black dress given that a girl. What is the probability? Tell me please. Totally how many girls are there?
40.
Totally girls are 40.
40.
And how many are wearing black?
15.
15. So 15 by 40. Somewhere around 5 3s are 5 8s are 3 by 8, and the probability is around how much?
375.
375. Good. Similarly, probability of wearing black, given that the student is boy, is how many? 25 by 60. 25 by 60. And
0.4166.
yeah, 5 by 12 and 12 fours are 48. Point
4166.
4166. So up to this, is it clear? This is the conditional probability. Given that it is a girl, the probability of wearing the black is 3 by 8. Given that it is a boy, probability of wearing a black we calculated out of these 4 numbers, this table. Now the question is, what is the probability that when given that someone wears black dress, what is the probability of it is a girl? This is the question that will be answered by the Bayes theorem. We know that given that it is a girl, wearing black dress is 0.375, that means 37.5%. Given that boy is, the student is a boy, and it is the dress is black is 0.416. Now the question is, given that a person wears black dress, what is the probability that it is a girl? It is a girl. So how to evaluate this?
15 by 40.
15 by 40. 15 by 40 is the probability that given a girl wearing black. Now the question is, black వేసుకున్న వాళ్ళందరూ గర్ల్సేనా? అంటే ఓహో మీరు ఇక్కడ వచ్చారా? ఓకే, అది బ్లాక్ వేసుకున్న వాళ్ళందరూ 40 కాబట్టి 15 by 40 అన్నారా?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But the problem is that we cannot estimate in that way because boys are also wearing black. Here there is a conditional probability, because it is a conditional probability. In other words, posterior probability. Posterior probability. Now let us instead of these numbers, let us make some generalization. Let us make some generalization. Just hold on for 2 minutes. I'll the same example. Let us write in terms of A and B. Let us say there is an event A and there is an event B. There is an event A and there is an event B. Or let us say A not A, B not B. This is the probability that A and B both will be common, both will occur. Let us say this is X. A will occur but not B will occur, that is Y. A will not occur, B will occur, that is Z, let us say. A will not occur, B will not occur, let us say X, Y, Z. Okay, let us make అయిపోయింది Z ఇక్కడ. Z, Y, X, make U, V కదా, W. So the same table here, girls and boys, black and not black. So here A not A, B not B. So A and B coming together. So what is the probability of A? What is the prior probability of A? What is the total here? A and B total?
W.
Yes, W plus Y. A plus B. Then this is X plus Z. This is W plus X. This is Y plus Z. what is the probability of A, what is the probability of B, and what is the probability of conditional probability of A given that it is B, అంటే B అక్కర్ అయినప్పుడు A అక్కర్ అయ్యే ఛాన్సెస్ ఎన్ని? When B occurs, when already B occurs, what is the probability of A? That is the conditional probability. And probability of given A, అంటే A already occurred, A occurred already, then what is the probability of occurrence of B? That is B by A. B by A. So what is the probability of A? And what is the probability of B?
W by W plus Y.
Yeah. What is the total number of variables? Probability of A. What is the values of A and B? What is the total? The total is W plus X plus Y plus Z. And what are the A values? What are the
W
A values? A and B together W plus not B will also A. So A values are W plus X. Similarly like this, girls are 25 plus 15 plus 25, 40 girls. And boys are 25 plus 35, that is equal to 60. So totally together here 100 students. So in the same light, the total students are W plus X plus Y plus Z, the total students, and the A, or you say boys, or this is something like this, you know, A is boys and these are girls, not boys means girls. This is wearing black, not wearing black. So based on that, the probability of A is W A value along with B. B జరిగినప్పుడు A value W plus not B. Those are also A. So W plus X by total W plus X plus Y plus Z. What is the probability of B? What is the probability of B? W plus Y.
Plus Y by W plus Y.
W plus
Y W plus Y plus X plus Z.
X plus Y plus Z. Good. That is the probability. Now, what is the probability that A given B? A given B. అంటే B జరిగినప్పుడు A జరిగే ఛాన్స్ ఎంత? B జరిగినప్పుడు A జరిగే ఛాన్స్ ఎంత?
W.
P of A by B is when B happens, the A values are W by total B values are W plus Y, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
W plus Y. Similarly, what about probability of A by B? Probability of B given A, B given A, probability of B given A,
W by W plus X.
when A occurs, the B value is W, and when A occurs, not B is X. So W by W plus X, that is the conditional probability of W plus X. Now, if you see, probability of A into probability of B given A. Let me zoom in. So now I want to calculate probability of A into probability of B given A. What is the value? Tell me. What is probability of A? W plus X by X plus W plus X plus Y plus Z into probability of B by B given A is W by W plus X. So W plus X gets cancelled. W by W plus X plus Y plus Z. Similarly, what is probability of B into probability of A given B? What is probability of B?
Same,
W
sir.
plus Y. W plus Y by W plus X plus Y plus Z into the probability of A given B is W by W plus Y. The same W plus X plus Y plus Z. That means from this we can infer that probability of A into probability of B given A is equal to probability of B into probability of A given B. So if you want to calculate probability of B given A, the formula is the probability of B into probability of A given B by probability of A. This is called Bayes theorem. From this, it is called Bayes theorem. Similarly, what is probability of A by B? A given B? not A by B, A given B. What is probability of A given B? Tell me.
P of A into P
Probability of A into probability of B given A by probability of B. This is Bayes' theorem. Bayes' theorem helps us to calculate the posterior probability. That means, given an evidence, given a condition, what will be the probability? Given an evidence. That means it is not fixed, it will be updated. Given a condition, given an evidence, what is the probability? Given a hypothesis, what is the probability? That's what we are going to study. So now come back to our own problem, wearing black problem. What is the question here? Probability of wearing, probability that it is a girl wearing the black. Probability that given is black, what is the probability that it is a girl? So what is the formula? Tell me.
P of
Probability of girl
into probability of girl by black.
Girl by black kaadu.
black.
Already we are trying to get girl given black. So black given
by
girl. Probability of black given girl. By
Black.
probability of black. We have all the values here. And what is probability of girl? Probability of girl we have already calculated. Prior probability is 0.4. 0.4 into probability of given a girl wearing a black is 0.375. And what is the probability of black? What is the probability of black?
40.
We have to calculate it. The probability of black is the girl wearing the girls wearing the black is 0.375. So 0.375 into what is the girl's probability actually? 0.4. The girl black low, given a girl wearing the black is 0.375. So that probability into total girls probability. So that is 0.4 plus boys black, given a boy wearing the black is 0.4166. 0.4166 into boys probability is 0.6. What is the value? What is the value?
0.399.
0.399. So the probability that given that student wears a black, the probability that it is a girl is 0.4 into 0.375 by the 0.399. That
Sir,
means almost 4. 0.4. So this is equal to 0.375. Yes?
సార్ 0.4 అంటే ఇక 40% కదా సార్.
ఏదమ్మా?
ఇప్పుడు 0.3999 వచ్చింది కదా సార్.
అవును.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ పర్సంటేజ్ లో 40 అన్నట్టే కదా.
అవును 40 ఇక్కడ 40 క్యాన్సిల్ అవుద్ది కదా ఫార్ములాలో.
అంటే మనం డైరెక్ట్ గా బ్లాక్ ని కన్సిడర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు కదా సార్.
ఎక్కడ అంటే ఇక్కడ మన నంబర్స్ సిమెట్రిక్ వచ్చాయి కాబట్టి ఆ వాల్యూ తెలుస్తుందమ్మా. యాక్చువల్గా నేను ఇక్కడ నంబర్స్ అంటే మన ఇక్కడ నీకు ఈక్వల్ అయ్యేసరికి నీకు ఈజీగా అనిపిస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ 40 వచ్చింది అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది మనది సిమెట్రిక్ నంబర్స్ అయిపోయినాయి. ఒకవేళ ఇక్కడ నంబర్స్ మారితే మీకు ఆ వాల్యూ రాదు. ఇక్కడ ఏమైందంటే నేను మరి సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకున్నాను. ఇక్కడ 40 ఇక్కడ 60 తీసుకుంటే ఇక్కడ 40 60 వచ్చింది. సో ఇక్కడ నంబర్స్ సేమ్ అయినాయి. సపోజ్ ఇక్కడ లెట్ మీ షో యూ మై ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వాట్ ఐ హావ్ టేకెన్ ఇన్ మై పవర్ పాయింట్ ప్రజెంటేషన్. సో ఇక్కడ పింక్ డ్రెస్ గురించి ఒక ప్రాబ్లం తీసుకున్నాం. సో ఇక్కడ మీకు ఇక్కడ 25, 75, 40, 60 ఉంది. సో ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ wearing a pink, probability of a man is 40. So 40 by 100, that is 0.4. Probability of pink is, total pink is, how many are wearing? 25 are wearing. 25 by 100, 0.25. Probability that given a man, boys లో పింక్ అనేది 5 by 40, 5 by 40, that is 0.125. So what is the probability that given that man wears a pink, what is the probability, tell me? So what is the probability of black here? 40 kada? Hello. Yeah, what you told is correct ma. అంటే యాక్చువల్గా అయితే మనం మిగతా వాటిలో క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తాం, బట్ ఇక్కడ ఈ ఎగ్జాంపుల్లో అయితే యూ కెన్ డైరెక్ట్లీ టేక్ 40% బికాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గర్ల్స్లో ప్రాబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ బ్లాక్ ఈస్ 40 by 100. Yes, you are correct. Probability of black is 40 by 100, that is 40%. So the probability that black, given a student wears a black and it is a girl, is 37.5%. Similarly, what is the probability that boy, so what you told is correct. Probability of that given is wearing a black, what is boy? What is the probability of boy? So probability of boy into probability of black.
స్క్రీన్ షేర్ అవ్వట్లేదు సార్.
Oh, sorry. So probability of boy probability of black given a boy by probability of black. So probability of boy is
0.6.
6%, 60%. That means 0.6. 0.6. And probability that black boy is 0.4166. By it is 40%. So 0.4. So what is the probability? It is approximately 60% of probability. 0.6. 60% probability. So here, forget about the calculation. What you have to remember is this equation. The probability of B given A is probability of B into probability of A given B by probability of A. This is what you have to understand. All the problems will not be very simple like this table, but this is only simplification. సత్యనారాయణ ఒక్కసారి చూస్తా ఉండు.